What you say is not just a word. It's a frequency that dwells forever in the ether. We are so careless with our words, as we don't think they mean much, but your consistent spoken word determines your state of being. It is a reflection of your inner world and most unconscious. People care little about what they say. All day long, if you speak poverty all day and tell others how helpless you are, then this is what you are giving out into the ether, or this is what you are feeding your subconscious mind. And our subconscious mind is indifferent to what is good and bad for us. It will manifest all that you say and believe to be true. Thus, your spoken words become your reality. The law of assumption that Neville Goddard talks out is the basis of it. Our spoken word reveals to us our unconscious assumptions, and these assumptions are being manifested in our life. You speak out your unconscious assumptions all day long. Just pay attention to your words and you will see how perfectly they outpicture into your world. Here is an eye-opening quote from the great mystic teacher Florence Gavel. Shin, the game of life is a game of boomerangs. Our thoughts, needs, and words return to us sooner or later with astounding accuracy. So if you speak weakness all day, you will have it. If you speak lovelessness all day, you will manifest more of it. As our subconscious mind has no judgment of its own, as that is the job of your conscious mind. So you say that you don't want to be unhappy anymore, and your subconscious listens to your words and feelings. Now you may say that my desire is to be happy, so how come my subconscious manifests more unhappiness for me? Well, you only manifest what you are, not what you want. This is a famous quote by Neville Goddard. So instead of saying I don't want to be unhappy anymore, say I am blessed and happy and I feel wonderful. You are declaring that you are happy now. The base feeling is completely different in both sentences. Thus, your state of being is what manifests. You can utter words of wealth and riches all day, and it won't work unless you feel your words of abundance. You feel grateful for what you have and you occupy by the state of being of abundance. Then you will notice that you will begin to speak differently, and you will no longer want to complain. Rather, you would want to express even more gratefulness. Thus, monitor what you say all day and what words you are relating to emotionally all day long. You will see your true unconscious assumptions that are manifesting into your life, and you won't even joke about it anymore, as Florence Gavel Shin talks about it in her book, The Game of Life, and how to play it. The subconscious mind has no sense of humor, and people often joke themselves into unhappy experiences. If we relate to a joke, even if it is funny, we are impressing our subconscious mind with it. This is why self-deprecating humor is distasteful. When you understand the metaphysical consequence of it, no word that is felt in your being returned to you voided manifests in one way or another, sooner or later. This is why complaining is such a detrimental activity in the light of this metaphysical truth. You are literally giving energy to the thing that you are complaining about, hence solidifying it even more into your reality. This is why unhappy couples who are more focused on complaining rather than understanding and love get to complain even more and become more unhappy. Thus, begin to use better words. Speak powerful and uplifting words to others and yourself. For example, I hope it can win. Change it to I trust that I will. When do you see the subtle difference? One is hoping and the other has deep trust involved. I will try my best to. I trust that I will do amazingly. I hope that I can find love too. I am surrounded by divine love, and love is all I see in them. World. One sentence breathes life into your being while the other strips you off all joy and life. This is the power of your spoken word. You can tell a lot about a man by his words alone, as our words are physical manifestation or reflection of our state of being and announcement to the world in our subconscious mind, revealing who we are. Thus, be careful as to what you say. Tune your inner conversation to the frequency of love, as our inner conversation is what becomes our outer conversation in time. If you tune it into the frequency of love, it will always return lovely results. That is speaking lovingly to yourself, speaking lovingly about your desires in your inner conversation. Feel compassion and love for yourself, your life goals, and who you want to be, and sooner or later your words will materialize into the ideal you speak of. Your words will not return unto you void. If you do not believe that your words have power, just monitors various people in your life. In their conversations with you, you will see a perfect outpicturing of that person's words into their life. The talk of poor people consists of poverty and limitations. The talk of rich people consists of money and expansion. Now, there is no judgment to any state. Poverty is just state, and a person in poverty is as much the essence of God as the rich person is. The only difference is they are occupying different states in the mind. Thus, they appear to be in drastically different worlds. But the only thing they need to find, tune to, change their life is their inner conversation. That is, start speaking and living in a different inner world, and in no time it will be outpictured. As Hermes Trismegistus said, man is given the gift of speech in mind that makes him equal to the immortals. That is, your words are immortal, and they forever exist in the ether, and its energy gets accumulated into collective and manifest this world, or manifest for you. In your personal life, you are forever, and your words are spells of magic. And according to Hermes Trismegistus, correct use of speech and mind will guide us in afterlife into the realm of gods. That is, speech and mind are forever, even if the body dies. So be careful, and you will reap the benefits of correct words forever. Our words get stored into the collective and manifest horrors or blessings into this world. So if you speak ill of this world, you are making it worse. And if you speak ill of your personal situations, you are making them worse. Awaken the immortal within you and use his powers wisely. Speak love, and you will see it everywhere. Speak hate. That is all you will encounter in this world. This world is but a reflection of who we are being. Thus, the kingdom of heaven is truly within you, and hell is not a place, but a state of mind as well. The immortals are capable of all that we can imagine. Rise up in your consciousness and understand the deeper reality lying dormant within you. Awaken the immortal within and make this world a kingdom of heaven for yourself and others. Speak your magical words with conviction and manifest heaven on earth.